There we go. Welcome to the next exciting episode of Expanse, the role-playing game, and we will be continuing our campaign, Scheherezade Tales. And my solo player today is
I'm going to be playing as Kazuo Khan, an ex-military, ex-Martian military, who's now a security for the Scheherazade.
last time on Scheherezade Tales. Kazuo Khan followed the crew of the Keris Gangsa, a patrol boat that flew all the way from the asteroid Scheherezade to Ganymede. But when they arrived on Ganymede, Kazuo looked for his sister, who he has discovered to have resided on Ganymede in the city of Uruk Junction several months ago. During his investigation, he discovered his sister's apartment, which was deserted, and discovered that his sister has become part of a black ops group that has been sent to Scheherazade for nefarious reasons. And according to the psychological profile that he discovered in his sister's hard drive in her apartment. Um, his sister still has a very strong protective instinct towards him. So Kazuo Khan is still under the protection of his elder sister. So during his investigation, he was attacked by a person in black camo suit, helmeted. Kazuo managed to knock him out, but just after that, Star Helix, the local police, came and arrested him. He was arrested by a detective named Kessler. So we begin. It's the next morning, and Kazuo has several hours before the Keris Gangsa has to lift off and return to Scheherazade. You are in your holding cell. Everything is gray. There are cool blue lights lining the sides of the wall. It's luminous, but it's not really lighting the room properly. You feel a lot of anxiety because of the very bluish light. Food comes in through the tray hatch. The tray hatch opens and the tray comes through. You haven't eaten since yesterday.
I'll go check on the food tray.
All right, so the
What
food
do we got
tray,
here?
there is a plate of noodles with bits of things that you're not sure about, and also a drinking bulb filled with uh, you. It says water, H2O. What do you do?
Well, I haven't eaten for a while, but I don't know if I can trust this Star Helix. So I'm going to take a risk, I guess. I'm going to eat my food and drink.
Okay, so you tear off. There is a plastic covering on top. You tear it off, and there is a pair of chopsticks which you use to eat. You as you eat, you're pretty sure that there's nothing in the food, and you regain your strength and stamina. So after you've done drinking. What do you want to do?
Just going to check around the cell, I guess,
Okay.
to see if I can find anything.
Before you look at so you look around the cell, but then suddenly the door opens, and then Detective Kessler comes in and closes the door behind him. Listen, can you trust? Can you trust me?
I
Do
don't know.
you think you can trust me?
I don't know. Probably not. Got it.
I need to tell you. I need to ask you. Why were you at the Shakespeare's dwellings? Why were you there?
Just looking for my sister. That's all.
What's the name of your sister?
Jiro Khan.
Okay, that tracks. Okay, listen to me. I'm going to get you out of here because I don't think you're going to make it past this morning.
Why is that?
we have had Star Helix personnel missing ever since Mark Kukaski took over a chunk of percentage of the ownership of the Uruk Junction holdings. I have been investigating on my own, and I have discovered that anyone who has been working against Mao Kukaski has disappeared, and there's always a sign of people wearing black mesh armor who has been taking them or been killing them.
The guy that I fought.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's no longer in whatever holding cell that the people they've taken him. So we gotta go now. Will you trust me?
I'm following you, but I'm half trusting you.
All right. First of all, we need to get out of there. We need to walk across the hallway. Try to get past the main office towards the back entrance. Storage room is there. That's where you can get all your gear back.
Roger that.
All right. So hold on. He goes to the door. He opens up. He looks outside. There's no one there. Okay. Come on.
Wait,
What?
I have a crew here. Can we go meet them so we can go get out of here?
Yeah. Sure. I don't think it's safe for me to stay here anyway. So I'm all the way with you.
Let's go.
So then, as you go past, you go down the hallway. There are a couple of other jail cells that are closed. There's a lot. You can't see through them. And then you come to the opening that leads out to the main office. And then, okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1 and 2, 1. Something happens.
Oh dear.
3. All right, no.
Thank God.
No one is heading your way. No one is looking your way. So, but once in a while, one of the officers, they turn and they look towards your direction. Not really focusing on you. But if somebody sweeps with their eyes in wherever you are, they will see you. So you will have to sneak very carefully. So, what's your?
Where's my touch?
I don't know. I give it to you. Here you go. Found it.
Okay. Let's cut back in. Okay, what is my sneaking? Would it be on my dexterity? What?
Okay. So the difficulty here, I'm going to give you, it's 7. You have to roll your dexterity. Okay, so roll 3d6 plus, what's your dexterity? 2. Try to get over 9.
3d6 plus 2, roger. 10, 11 plus 2 is 13.
Okay, so no similar numbers, so you don't get any stunts.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to, as after you've quickly run across the opening, he strolls very calmly, looking, and then he sees the door, the main door, the outer door open, and 3 people walking through the door, and they're wearing business suits. You've never seen anybody who's wearing very immaculate, very, very smartly dressed with a tie, with leather gloves, and wearing dark glasses. All 3 are men. One is bald, and the other 2 have very crew-cut hair. And the bald man, who is shorter than the others, talks to the lieutenant in charge up on the front desk.
Those guys.
Come on, I'm gonna go now. And then, so you guys head towards the storage area, and then he takes out your stuff. Okay, he gives you your gun, he gives you your hand terminal, and then he gives you an extra clip for your gun. And then he goes over to he turns the corner he comes out from the storage room, he turns the corner, and in a small alcove, head up towards the back is the door. So he takes his card and it's red.
Crap. Why is it not working?
She puts it there again. It's red. Beep. I think it's changed. Something's wrong. And I'm telling you, something's really hinky is going on here on Ganymede. You know, I'm not a belter. I'm from Earth. I thought I got here. You know, I can use my skills to keep the peace, but there's something really wrong going on around here. Then he goes to the corner. Look around the corner. Nobody's here. Nobody's coming in yet. And then what do you want to do?
See if I can tinker with the thing.
Okay. All right. This is going to be
A little hard.
advanced test. This is going to be average because what you have is not very
sophisticated.
not very sophisticated.
Right.
Detective Kessler is still looking around the corner, and you try to hotwire the security lock on the back door. The success threshold is 10, and the difficulty is 9.
So I use my intelligence. Right?
You can use your intelligence, and you have a engineering. So if you have a focus, plus 2, right?
Yeah.
So 3D plus 1 plus 2 plus 3.
Plus 2 plus
Okay.
3. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 6, 9, 10, 12.
Your success threshold was 10, so now it's 7. And you managed to pry open the panel without triggering any alarm or anything, and you see and you can determine what wire goes where and how they work because you have training in this. Okay, so as you go for the wire, Kessler says, I see them. Okay, they're headed towards the cell bay. 2 of them.
Hold on. I'm working as fast
Okay.
as I can.
So roll again.
Not over 9, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, please.
Plus 3.
5, 9. 5, 9, 10. 10.
10. Okay, so 7 minus 4 is 3. So you managed to remove some of the wires that you think that that is powering up the lock, and you need to cross the wires somewhere so that the lock will be released and the door opens. And he says, "Oh crap! They found out."
Hold
And
on.
then they're running this way.
Hold on.
And then the 2 of they're headed towards the main office. Okay. Oh wait! One of them is coming this way. Then he takes out his gun and he retreats towards where you are.
Hold on. Let me almost done. You fired. Be sure to be ready to fire anything.
Plus 3.
4, 1, 8, 10.
Plus 3.
Plus 3, 13.
With a 4. You got 3 left. There is a beep and then the door opens. Go. So you guys run out and then the door closes behind you. And then you find yourself in a small tunnel, very very dimly lit. But after a while, Kessler takes you towards it's a major street where people are walking, and you see some shops at the side of the walls, and then you look around, and then you say, "Come on, let's hide in the crowd." So you move in the crowd. Okay, so what do you do?
I'm gonna find a safe spot.
Okay,
Let me try to contact my crew.
as you're walking, you're gonna find your street. What are you gonna find a safe spot now, or you want to contact your crew to find a safe spot?
Let's go find a safe spot first.
Okay, so roll your perception. 3D plus 1. Wait, the difficulty here would be, give it an 11.
5, 8, 9. Fail.
9. Okay, so you fail. So you're unable to locate any safe spot. So you're just following the crowd. As you've given up looking, you hear a very loud siren at the back, and then you see a small a battery run cart with Star Helix colors and emblem coming in on the cart lane between the two lanes of people. And then they're very fast. They're going to reach you in like one round. What do you do?
So, hide into the crowd.
Okay. Stealth would be
We still dexterity or
use your intelligence
intelligence.
+1.
What's the
Oh,
the thing?
they're gonna roll against.
Huh?
They're gonna roll against.
Oh gosh. Please get a higher number. Please get a higher number. Okay, that's so far so good.
What do you get?
I got oh, that's a 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
I don't have any special die. Oh, that would have been nice by now.
Also +1. What's this? 5, 10, 11. So as you go, as the cart goes by, you guys try to weave in and out between people who are like, what's going on here? You know, like they are confused as to why suddenly there's a very loud Star Helix vehicle doing the thing, because this usually doesn't happen in Uruk Junction. You see that there are 2 Star Helix uniformed officers in the front seat. Meanwhile, at the back, it's all open up. It's an open top vehicle with a frame that comes on top, and that's where the revolving light is. Siren is all at the bottom, and there are like 4 wheels. And at the back is one of those guys. It's the bald guy with the dark glasses, and he's scanning. He's looking.
Crap, we gotta move. We gotta get to the docks as fast as we can.
Okay, his perception is 2.
Oh god.
Oh,
8.
that's really bad.
10.
Okay, 10 +2, 10. If this one was a 2, he would have seen you.
Oh my god.
He would have seen Kessler, but he doesn't, because you guys hide yourself pretty well, and then the car goes past. All right. Okay. So now, what are you gonna do? Try to call, or you know,
I'm gonna try to call.
Okay. So what do you say?
Oh, Captain Lee, come in.
Kazuo, where you been? We're gonna leave within the hour.
Alright, I'm on my way back. I had a little trouble in right now with the Helix.
Wait, you have trouble with the local law? Are they gonna let us leave if you come back to the ship?
I don't think they would care about that. I'm on my way back as fast as I can.
Okay. So you head down towards the southern landing pad. Kessler knows the way, so he shows you the way. And then he says that, okay, listen, we are at the east side. What we can do is we can try to cross over, and I know shortcut. Okay, we might reach there in 20 minutes. If we use the normal thoroughfare, because of the traffic, a lot of people, especially today, it's Monday here. Basically, everybody's going to work and coming back to work from their different shifts. We'll probably reach there in 45 minutes. So this way. So he takes you on the side tunnel, and then you find yourself in a small access corridor with lots of pipes. Okay, so as you go, you hear Kessler's hand terminal beeping. Beep, beep,
What's that?
beep, beep. It's my hand terminal. So he takes it out and he says, "It's my captain. He's trying to call me."
I will not pick that up.
All right. So he keeps on moving, and then you come to a T junction and says, "Okay, we go to the left," and then you go down. It's a larger tunnel, and you see steam pipes and then you see water, you see sewerage pipes at the bottom, and you are walking on grates. There are lights on top, and it makes things a bit dark. And the lights at the bottom, and it smells really weird here. Okay,
Oh,
and then as you head towards the end of the tunnel, you hear another beep from his hand terminal. So he opens it up and he says, "They're coming for you. They know where you are. Your hand terminal is bugged."
crap.
Okay, so
Both of our hand terminals, right?
no, he's the one who's getting it. You have no idea whether yours is bugged.
Destroy yours.
Okay, so he takes it and he like destroys it and throws it away. And you head towards the end of the and when you head towards the end, you see one of the black armored goon in the black leather with the helmets come out from behind with a pistol. It says, "Stop where you are." And there are two of them. Another one comes out from behind you, and he points a gun to your back. So both of you are like, what do we do?
But one right here in front.
Yeah.
Are they both nearby? Maybe close to.
The one in front of you is about 10 meters. He's at the end of the tunnel. The tunnel splits into two, as in a T junction. The one behind you is coming up from the shadows from wherever that you were, and he basically catches up with you from behind. Then you hear from behind. It says, "I suggest you do what he says." So he has his gun back in front. So what are you gonna do?
Is the tunnel have any like spots where you can take cover?
At this point, there are some small alcoves where you can take cover behind struts that is made part of the structure of the tunnel. You can hide behind that. But if you hide behind one of that, you are exposed to yeah. If you hide on the other side, you're exposed to the other guy.
I I went to the on this side for the back one for the back
You run to where?
I run to that one on that curved side, but the back of me is going to be exposed, so that the front of me, that's 10 meters,
Mhm.
can't see me, but the back of me is still.
All right, so you turn and you run towards that area.
Yeah.
Okay, so does Kessler. He goes to the other side. Okay, so he turns and goes. Okay, so roll for initiative. Roll dexterity.
3D
3D plus your dexterity.
dexterity is 2. 14, 16, and is this my special number?
Yeah. No, wait. This is dexterity. Okay, so.
This is initiative. So
initiative. Yeah.
So I got 16.
16. 16.
Yes.
Okay, our friend gets a dexterity plus 2, 11, 14, 16 as well. So Goon 1, Goon 2. They have a plus 1.
Bit lower.
What is that?
It's a 9, 10.
10. The other one is
10, 11.
Okay, so you and Kessler move first.
I'll move first. I fired one of the goons that's right behind me.
Okay. Accuracy.
What's my
Okay, the
target roll?
The difficulty is a bit further than the other guy. So to shoot this guy is 13. To shoot the other guy is an 11.
The 11 is the one.
The one that you are protected from.
Oh,
So you hide from the guy who's closer to you, in front of you, and you turn to the guy behind you.
Yeah.
The guy behind you is further away. He's
Oh.
coming up.
Even though he's the closest one, he's still.
No, the closest one is the other one.
Oh.
The other guy is closest.
Okay.
So the other goon number 2 is 20 meters away. So I'm gonna say that the difficulty is 13.
Okay. 3, 2,
Plus 2.
1, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, so it's a hit. What's your damage?
Damage is 3d6 plus 2. Wait, no, that's attack roll. Sorry. Damage 2d6 plus 1. 2d6 plus 1. You serious? 4.
What?
A 4.
2d6 plus 1, a 4. Okay, so
that's
okay, so he has armor.
Oh god.
So Kessler also takes a shot. Accuracy 2 plus pistol, so plus 4. 13 plus 4. How much is that?
13 plus
Wait.
4 is 17. And his
Yeah, he has a stunt.
stunt dice a 5.
Okay, so what he's going to do is he's going to general combat stunts,
General combat stunt?
gun stunts. He spends 3 stunt points on a short burst automatic. So 1 point of it ignores toughness on the other guy. And he will spend 4 on a cold shot. So he fires on the guy's neck between the helmet and the collar.
Holy crap.
Okay, and then he spends 1 on Overwatch, which means the opponent suffer -1 to attack rolls per SP spent until the start of the next turn. So what he does is he turns, he shoots and he fires and he looks at everyone and he tells you what to do because he has Overwatch. Okay, so it's a hit, right? So his damage would be.
Is he shooting the same guy like me?
Yep, yeah. Because you are.
We're shooting the guy that we're exposing ourselves, right?
Yep.
Okay. Wow. Man, I would really like to have a rifle or something.
Yeah.
Pistols. I'm like amazed that I've survived this for this long.
Yeah, you should get a rifle.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost forgot that I got ejected to space and managed to survive.
Oh yeah. Penetrating damage. Where is penetrating damage? Okay, I'm gonna say that it's an armor piercing.
Oh, pistol has armor piercing bullets. Wow. That's pretty cool.
It's not armor piercing bullets.
So,
It's a cold shot. So it's a very precise shot that hits him in the neck.
that should be an instant kill.
Might not be. Okay, so toughness bonus. So 2d plus 1.
Is that 6?
6 plus 1 is
7.
He shoots him in the neck, but it doesn't hit the carotid artery. He is pretty. What's the word? He's pretty banged up, but he still is able to try to shoot and fire at you.
Oh god.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, he will try to fire at Kessler because he's the one who did more damage. 5 and 6 will try to hit you.
Of course.
Okay, so he tries to shoot you, the same difficulty, but because of the Overwatch position, he will have -1. So to shoot you is 13. And
like how I thought, please don't be me, please don't be me. 5. Oh crap.
1.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Are you serious? You're joking. Oh my god.
Okay, so it's a 11 plus 40, 15. It's a hit.
Literally.
It hits you with his pistol. 6 plus 1.
Okay, kidding me. 7.
Okay, your fortune is 23. I'll just write down.
Fortune. Where's my fortune? Oh, there. Oh God.
Do you have armor?
Check on the back.
Mm,
Don't think so.
no. No armor. Okay. Hey, look, you have grappling style. You can actually go and grapple with the guy. And you can make 1d6 unarmed attack damage, striking distance. Okay, anyway.
Well,
So, minus 7. Minus? What was the
7.
7? Okay. 16. All right. So, a bullet grazes you in the shoulder. All right. So the other guy runs forward, and then he will try to shoot 1 to 3 left, 4 5 6 right, left. So he runs forward. In my mind's eye, left is towards Kessler.
Right.
Right is you. So he runs forward and he turns and he shoots, and that will he's already has minus 1d, but I'm going to give him minus 2. Sorry, that's a minus 1 because of the Overwatch. He gets a minus 2 because he's running and doing the same thing at the same time. Okay, so the difficulty for him to shoot now is, even though he's closer, but you because of your position, it's a 13.
8, 9. 9 minus 2, right?
9 minus 2, yeah.
7.
7. He shoots and he misses.
Of course, he missed the NPC.
Luckily, because there's a stun right there. Okay, anyway, now it's back to you. What do you do? What else is around? What else can you do?
Is the guy that I shoot, is he near me? Or
he's still walking towards you. He was 20 meters away. Now he's 15 meters away.
Keep shooting.
Okay, so roll. The difficulty is still the same, 13.
So if I miss, you joking?
Plus 2.
6, 8. Yes, of course the player will get fail again.
Kazuo fires, and then the bullet goes wild because you have this stinging sensation in your arm where the bullet grazed you, and now it's Kessler's turn. He swings his pistol and fires at the guy closest to him. So because he was in an advantageous position, he rolls. The difficulty is now 11.
Jeez, why is the NPC so lucky?
Plus 4.
I'm telling you, the NPC is super lucky.
And it hits. No stunts, but with a 2d plus 1.
What is this? 7? 7
plus 1.
8.
8.
Literally.
Okay.
Oh, wait, is he shooting the same guy or the Goon 2?
Oh wait, he's shooting at the same guy. He's shooting at the one.
The one that shot me.
No, he's shooting. He turned towards the guy who shot him.
Oh, you the one that got close to him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
God.
he turns and he shoots and he hits the guy in the thigh, but he's still up and about because of his armor.
Yes.
All right. So
I swear to God.
So it's now back to that guy. He tries to shoot at Kessler. From his position, it's still 13. Okay, it's a hit. Oh, plus 1, 4. What was it?
Miss.
No, it's a hit.
Oh no.
The bullet hits Kessler.
What's the damage? 4?
Kessler gets hit in the shoulder. And now it's the guy closest to him, to Kessler.
Oh,
and now because he is face to face, what's Kessler's defense? Oh, it's a 12. You cannot get to 11.
5.
No. All right, there we go. He misses for some reason. So because he's also wounded, he shoots and he misses. And now it's back to you. What are you gonna do?
Now this guy is 10 meters away, right? Does the
Yeah.
cave need have some kind of weak structure that I can shoot through?
Well, like I said, there are sewer pipes underneath the grate that you're on. There are steam pipes. There are water pipes, electrical. There are conduits, very armored conduits where electrical cabling goes through.
If I fire that conduit, does it explode? I mean, does it have give me some kind of advantage to it?
Why would it explode? It's a cable.
What about the steam pipe?
Then it will.
The guy
Then steam will come out of it.
fire the steam pipe.
Where?
The guy that shot me.
What do you want to happen?
I wanted to block his vision so he doesn't
All right,
have advantage
go.
to shoot me.
To hit the steam pipe, it's 13 again.
I swear if I miss this. 10,
Plus 2.
13, 15.
It's a hit, so you don't have to roll for damage. It hits the steam pipe. There's a loud bang, and then the steam hits the guy, and doesn't just block his view, but the force of the wind throws him down onto the deck, onto the grating. He tries to get up and tries to shoot, but you know that he's having trouble. And the fog, the steam is filling up the entire tunnel. So now it's up to Kessler. He fires again. 4. It's a hit. Damage. Hey, wait.
What was the damage? Oh, I missed it.
2d plus 1.
2d plus 1. 4, 8, 10.
Plus 1. 9.
Oh, plus 1, sorry.
Oh, this guy's down.
Oh, finally.
The one attacking Kessler, he got shot in the thigh. He's trying to gain his bearings again to shoot him in the chest. At that time, a wall of fog just hits him, and by that time, he's distracted by it. By the time Kessler pulls the trigger, hits him right in the head, and he falls.
But we still have that one guy.
Okay, so that one guy, you can't see him. You can barely see Kessler. What do you do?
Run for it to the T junction. Show ask Kessler where to go next.
Wait, hang on. I think we should get this guy's hand terminal.
Go look for it now.
Okay, so he goes in. He goes looking for the hand terminal. Are you with him? What do you do?
I'm with him, and at the same time, I'm ready my gun for that other guy. Just in case.
So he's looking for the guy's hand terminal. He flips it over. It takes too long. At that time, you see the other guy coming up from the fog, and then he looks at you. He looks at him, and he tries to shoot. What do you do?
I dodged the bullet.
You try to dodge.
Yeah, I'm trying to dodge.
Okay. Roll your dexterity.
What's the difficulty?
No difficulty. This is what he's going to be trying to shoot at.
6, 8.
Okay. It's easier for him to shoot you for some reason. Why didn't you just shoot him just now?
I don't know.
So he tries to shoot you with a difficulty of 8.
Yay.
And he hits you. 7. You're still up. You get another grace.
Yeah.
And then what do you do?
Okay, now I'm firing.
All right. So now you fire.
Screw you, bro. What's the difficulty now with the fog around us?
He's close enough for it to be 11.
11. That should be easy enough. Or should I missed it? Or let's do that again. I messed up.
And by the time you shoot and miss, Okay, got it. Then let's go, let's go.
Run. Just
Okay, so you run here towards the T junction.
Yes.
So, he tried to shoot you a bit more difficult, so he gets a 13. He tries to shoot at you.
Six, 7.
Okay, he misses. You run towards the T junction. As you move, the bullet ricochets off the side tunnel, the wall, and then hits the far end of the wall as you turn around the corner. And then you hear boots stomping. He heads towards you, and then Kessler says, "This way, this way." And there's another T junction. He moves to the left, and then he goes in, and there's open doorway. He enters open doorway. There's a lot of crates and the food storage, and then he opens the door. He enters in, and there's a ladder that goes up. And he says, "Climb up, climb up, go, go, go." So who's climbing?
You go first.
Okay? He goes first, and then you turn around. You see him coming through the door. What do you do?
Fire at him.
Suppressive fire. Okay. Difficulty is 13 because it's behind the door.
Well, 12, 17.
It's a hit, and you got 6 stunt points.
Yes!
What do you want to do?
Let me see. let this guy stop. Oh my god, fun. Okay. What is the most high thing?
Ricochet. Make a trick shot that ignores as the armor rating of a target behind cover. You have short bursts. Ignore 1 point of your opponent's toughness per SP spent.
Can we use this ball? I use short burst and use ricochet at the same time.
So 3 and 3.
Yep.
3 and 3. Okay.
Is that doable?
Let me see.
Short burst and automatic and ricochet.
Okay, I'm gonna say that it's doable. You cannot do 2 ricochet. So 3, 3. So make a trick shot. You shoot, but he's behind the door frame. The door frame has an armor of 2, and because you spend 3, it gets through the door frame trick shot with a +1 to your damage because it ignores. I'm going to say that you spent 3, the 1 becomes extra damage, so you have +1 to your damage. Then you have your short burst automatic. You ignore 1 point of your opponent's toughness per SP spent. So the guy's toughness is 2. So you spend 2, you spend 3, you get another +1. So no armor, it hits plus what's your damage?
1.
2D plus 1. So it's 2D plus
2.
3.
3. Now I'm very interested. Will I roll it?
Yeah.
Please get a high number. 5, 8.
8.
Please tell me.
He hides behind the door frame. Your bullet flies, hits something, an imperfection in the door frame, and it hits towards his head. And it penetrates the armor, his toughness, and he's like, insta kill, and he falls.
Finally. Can I go to that guy to see if to get an extra hand terminal just in case?
Okay, so you go to the guy, he has a hand terminal. He also has a knife on his belt.
I'll take it as
So
well.
you take a knife, and then you have his hand terminal, and then you go up. So when you go up, you see that you are in an area where you can see space because you're in one of the domes, and all around you is wheat, and you see some big robotic combine harvesters. They are harvesting the crops, and then he says, "Oh, this way, come on!" And he's playing with his captured hand terminal, and
I use the capture hand terminal to test it.
He says, "Mine is locked."
Can I
Try to unlock.
Yeah.
Okay, the difficulty here is 13
13
plus 3.
plus 3 for this one.
Yeah, because you're engineering.
Okay. 13.
Oh man, look at that.
6, 12, 15.
And you have a 6.
Are you sure this is not a stun die, right?
Where?
I mean,
No, you got 3.
oh,
It's 2.
okay.
So as long as you have 2 same one.
Oh,
just,
yeah, Roger.
Because you are using an enemy's hand terminal, you can use any of these infiltration stunts. 3, cover your tracks.
Cover our tracks. Just
Okay.
in case this phone also
Alright, so
has.
cover your tracks, whether you're hacking the network or even you're using the hand terminal only. You impose a -2 on all future rolls to follow your trail related to this. So anything that, and if they need to find you throughout, it's -2. But you still have 3 more. You are able to immediately find your way all the way towards your ship safely. You should not even roll any dice. You can arrive at your ship. Okay. Meanwhile, our friend Kessler, he rolls to try to 13, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if he can get. What's that?
9, 12,
12 with an intelligence of 1.
13.
Okay, so he manages to unlock his. Hey, look. And then he shows a map, south area, Uruk Junction, Dome B. There's Dome A on the north and Dome B at the south, along the valley. There's a rise to the east and to the west, and also to the south. There's the north landing pads on the north side of the A dome. There's the south landing pads at the south side of B dome. That's where the ship is. It's been 20 minutes since you last talked to Captain Ding. He gestures and a hologram of the terrain comes on, and there's a pointer that is pointing directly to the southern landing pad, and it reads Keris Gangsa. And on a rise to the east, it's like a really nice high ground where you have feel a view of the whole of the sub valley. There's the north to south valley where the A and B domes are, and there's also another valley which runs east to west. It intersects where the southern landing pad is, and there's another pointer that points towards that ridge, and it says firing location. And then there's a countdown, and it's like 9 minutes.
9 minutes to shoot the ship.
You have no idea. It's just 9 minutes, and then now it's 8.59, 8.58. What do you do?
Can we find a way? Can we find out what this is countdown for, or if we are going to go there?
What do you want to do?
Let's keep going to the to the ship.
So you head towards the ship, and he says that if we head this direction, we head towards the ship, it will take us more than 10 minutes.
Is there any shortcut around here?
There's no shortcut inside, but the vehicle bay on the east side of the dome, there are vehicles that we can use to travel towards the southern landing pad faster than we can walk.
Let's do that.
Okay, so you head towards there, and then you see that there are Star Helix people locking down. Oh shit, Kessler says. So Kessler, he's about 6 feet tall, 1.8 meters. He has dark brown curly hair, a mop of hair. He looks like he's 29 years old. So he's just a bit younger than you are. Oh, what are we gonna do?
What is Star Helix officer there?
There are two of them. One of them is holding a rifle. There's the guy in the back. He's getting people out. Come on, out. This vehicle bay is being locked down for security purposes. You hear?
So we can strike these guys. Is there any people, civilians nearby?
There's a lot of people watching them. Some people are going to say, "Oh, come on, we're gonna take we're gonna take it for a drive. We're headed out towards this North Ridge and play with the ice slides on the other side of it. Oh, and orders coming down from the top. This facility is being locked down for security purposes. Yeah, who on the top? We only listen to our farming combine, not this Mao Kwiatkowski assholes who come in and try to run things as if they've been here for. And, that's the kind of climate that is going on right now. What you mean do?
Is there a way to make something loud and explosive to distract those guys to make them come to that loud distraction?
Okay, roll perception. You try to get over 11.
I should just talk about that. 6, 8, 9.
9. Okay, I'm going to 9, and you have 3 either exploration or infiltration stunts at 3.
Let's see.
So anyway, you see an untended nitrogen canister.
Where?
It's propped up against a pillar. It's about 50 meters towards the entrance of the vehicle bay. And there are some crates and things that belters have left there because people are walking all over the place, and some people take care of their environment, some people just leave stuff there, and you pretty sure that the hydrogen bottle is pressurized and filled. Over here, your flashy actions make you the center of attention, but then they'll be looking at you. Cover your tracks also, you can do high tech. So you know what? So currently your minor complication is those guys, but you have to come up with a technobabble.
Technobabble, so anything like technical stuff.
Yeah. Why would both of them run towards whatever you want to do? The nitrogen bottle.
I'm gonna fire that nitrogen canister, and that will create a chain reaction that will make an explosion loud enough for those two to immediately focus their attention on that, and try to make their way there, and it will also worry them that it might damage something something important such as life support.
How do you prepare yourself?
I'm gonna find somewhere secluded and close enough for me to shoot the canister.
All right. So now it's 8 minutes. Look, you see, you shoot. You do not have to roll because of. I'm going to give you that stunt. It works. You shoot, bam. There's a lot, bam, and then there's gas flying all over the place, and then people are screaming because there are civilians nearby. Oh, what the hell? And then both the cops drop what they're doing. The leader takes up his rifle and move forward, followed by the second person with a pistol covering him from behind. And they're totally not focused on you.
Go, get to the door now.
Okay, so both of you run in, no problem. Okay, so now you are at 5 checkpoints. You enter. There are 6-wheel vehicles. 6-wheel vehicles. They're open topped. So you have to wear an EV suit. It's okay, no problem. I know where EV suits are. Say Kessler. So if he was killed, you wouldn't be able to. So he goes in. He finds some lockers, which is flush with the back wall of a crew room. Nobody's in the crew room. You can see some coffee machine and everything. And he takes his hand terminal and he clicks on some buttons, and then the door clicks open, and you can see spacesuits. So you quickly wear it. So it takes now it's 7 minutes. You wear spacesuit, everything. Okay, check me, he says. He turns around. Okay, you're fine. Then he checks you. Okay, you're good. So you run out. You still hear commotion coming, maybe around 100 meters through a wide tunnel where people should be walking back and forth to head to the vehicles, but they cannot because you're the only one in the vehicle bay. The lights are at 50% on, so you see you see open top for four-seater, six-wheel vehicles, and then you get into it. Who's gonna drive?
I feel like Kessler's would drive.
So it would be, I'm gonna say dexterity
Dexterity for the driving.
for driving. So our friend is dexterity is 2.
Almost a 2. But because he knows the place, and I think
All right.
it's better for him to drive.
Okay, so he gets behind the controls and you get beside him. What about your weapons? He puts his weapons outside. He's not wearing it in his spacesuit.
I'm
And the
wearing
weapons
outside.
can fire, okay?
Outside as well.
Okay, outside. What about your knife?
Knife. It's I'm also the have the sleeve, right? So I'm
Yeah.
gonna wear it outside as well, just in case.
The sheath.
The sheath, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right, so you put the sheath, and as he drives out, he uses his hand terminal. The inner door opens. He goes out. The inner door closes. The outer door is 50% transparent. You can see outside, and then you hear, and then you cannot hear anything at all. Everything is silent, and then the door opens silently, and you roll out into the ice. When you can see behind you flecks of ice being thrown up as you're moving out. This is Dome B. You're coming down south and you are on the east side of Dome B and you're moving south. So you will be passing through, you'll be going past wherever that point that said firing position. So it's now 5 more minutes.
We have to get there as fast as we can.
Okay, so we can do no problem. We can reach there in 3 minutes. So the dome is big, but you are going really fast. It's very unstable because because of the low gravity. So every time there's a rise, you actually fly up a bit,
Oh dear.
and you're not the wheels are not touching the ice. If there's something in front, you cannot steer away.
Oh
And then you
gosh.
hit down again, and you see a lot of flecks of ice fly up behind you. Uh, 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. You see on top of the ridge at an angle that can hit any ship, and there are like 5 ships on the south landing bay. It looks like an automatic missile launcher.
Wait, it's not an automatic missile launcher. If we can get there, that thing can shoot us down.
No, I don't think missile launchers can.
I mean, brother.
It's pointed towards the landing pad. Yeah.
We have time to get there. Either we go to the missile or try get to the ship and then get out of there as fast as we can.
Can you get the ship prepped? Let's say if you reach there in 3 minutes, you got 1 minute to get the ship prepped.
I'm going to ask the captain. Captain, can you hear me?
What is it?
I'm almost near the ship. Can you get the ship ready up?
What are you talking about? What's going on?
I don't know where it is. I have a feeling this is it's going to
What
be
is
bad.
going on? Tell me now.
Somebody is trying to kill us.
That doesn't help me at all.
My goodness.
So you're almost there. You're like 10 seconds away from the launcher.
Let's see. Not sure.
Okay, so you take too long. You're like you have no idea what to say, and then Kessler arrives there. He brakes. It skids on the ice, and then he pulls up the brake, and then okay, you can hear his voice in the radio. What do we do now?
Let's get to the ship.
No, he's parked right in front of the launcher.
Oh, okay. Can I find anything that can disable launcher or find a weak spot I can
Go
destroy?
ahead. Intelligence, engineering, difficulty is 15.
10, 2, plus 1, right?
+1 plus
Plus,
engineering
so plus 3.
+3.
15.
You know exactly what to do. You have never seen this kind of launcher before, but you know that this is the targeting system. This is the ranger. This is the hydraulics that turn it so that it can um, it can aim and fire.
Can I disable the system that can, if it's
Yes, you can. So to disable, since you know it already, the difficulty will go down to 13.
engineering, intelligent?
Engineering, yes.
5, 8.
8. Okay, so now it's at 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to give it a try, says Kessler.
Go on.
13. Nope. Okay, now it's 45 seconds.
Let me just fire this thing. I mean,
Shoot.
shoot the thing.
You're close by.
Okay, but, see what happens. Fire at the
Okay,
console.
all right, sure. Okay, so you said, what do you tell Kessler?
This is taking too long. We gotta destroy it. I'm gonna shoot at it.
Shoot at what?
Shoot at the whatever that I found using
The what? The guy?
whatever that I found to expose the. I mean to what was that? What did I find? Using
You
the
Oh, you know where things are. You know how it works.
fire something important so that it doesn't try to
Okay. From what you know, what you can fire at the base,
yeah, the base.
while Kessler shoots at the targeting system.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's very easy. But because you are stressed for time, try to shoot it with with a target number of 9
2d6 plus 2.
plus 2. Okay, so you silently, but you can feel the recoil. You silently unload your clip onto the base, and you can see the whole thing's. It's like 2 meters tall, and it's on a gimbal, and it has a base. You're firing at the base and the gimbal while Kessler is firing at the targeting system.
2, 11.
Okay, he sees the thing spark where his bullets strikes the targeting system, the module that is stuck to the side of the launcher, and it just flies off. And then it's like, now it's not going anywhere. It's still standing there, but you know that you've damaged it. And then okay, you look at you look at it, and it's 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. The Kessler says, "Hey, shouldn't we like go out of here in case it explodes?"
Let's go.
5. I don't think we can make it. So you're like jumping towards 4, 3, jumping again, and then you reach your your vehicle. He gets behind the wheel. He waits for it again. 1, 0. There's a flash. Again, no sound. And a missile hits towards the D. A missile hits towards southern landing pad. You look at it, and it strikes the land south of the landing pad without hitting any ship. There's a flash, an explosion, and then you hear on your comm from Captain Ding, "What does this have anything to do with you?"
Probably.
What do you want? You should
Let's
tell her
get
what you
to
want.
kill. Get the thing.
Well, You tell her what's going on. Not just what's going on, but what you want, what is more important for her to know.
Prep up the ship. We are getting out of here. Whatever happening here is going nuts, and I don't know how to explain it, but we have to get out of here. Please prep the ship, Captain.
All right. Okay, bed buyers on it. Zoe's working on the engines. We should be good to go in 5 minutes.
We're on our way.
So, right. I'll be waiting for you at the bridge terminal.
We're on our way then.
Bridge terminal means you have to enter from inside.
Oh shit.
You're coming in from outside. So what are you gonna do? You should tell
Captain,
her.
I'm not inside the dome. I'm outside.
What? How did you get out there?
There's no time to explain, but we're gonna be trying to get to the ship out from outside the dome.
All right. Lower deck. The engineering section. I'll open a hatch.
All right, we're on our way there. Now.
So you arrive there, and then you start climbing up, and then hey, look, Kessler says, and you see, and he's pointing towards where the launcher was, and a couple of you can see spots that are flying, which probably is small drones headed up towards there to check out what's going on, and then there's some more drones headed up towards where the missile hit, and then you enter the cargo compartment with Kessler. You hit the button, the door closes, and all right. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna ask Kester to go to the ship. I mean,
Go up top.
uh,
So you're at the bottom of the tower. You go up. You take the central staircase up, and then you are at the lobby where the crew compartment is. You go further up, and then you are at the living area, which is also connected to the main airlock, and that's where Captain Farading is. Says, and he looks at you. He looks up and down. You're wearing EV suit that says Uruk Junction Vehicular Agency. Okay, I'm trusting you. We're gonna get out of here. You're gonna tell me what is going on before we leave.
um, there's this I think company called by Mark Ruskowski, and whatever he owns, and the people who is against him is being targeted.
You mean the same Wong Kukowski that bought over Scheherezade?
Yes.
All right, get into position. So she jumps up very quickly because of the low gravity. Then she goes to the pilot seat, co-pilot seat. She's on the main station board. But Baya is right there. It's like drinking some juice, and then, hey, how's it going?
Oh, what's it going?
So there's the weapons section and the navigation section. Where do you sit?
Navigation.
You sit navigation.
Hey, wait. I don't know what's important. Navigation does. I don't know. I'll go with the weapon, I guess.
Okay, so you go to weapons, and then Kessler sits over at navigation. She doesn't know anything about it, so it's not going to touch anything. We're ready to go. We don't have any permission. I've been asking permission, but there seems to be some sort of a chaos going on with traffic control, and there seems to be trouble, some sort of explosions here and there from within. But get us out of here. Okay, and then everyone's stand by. So all the chairs get back, and then at that time your board starts beeping. Okay, as you press, the engines roar, and the whole Keris Gangsa vibrates, and then there's a high-pitched whine coming in from the bottom, wherever Zoe is, monitoring the engine, and then you are pushed into the chair, and then you see an external view of the dome, and At one point the dome is like it takes up the entire screen, and suddenly the dome is getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and you're being holding, and you're looking at the red light, and it says target lock, target lock, target lock, target lock, and but where it says, wait, is somebody firing a missile at us? On your board, there's a holographic projection. The Ganymede terrain is going further away, but there is a fast mover headed towards your way.
But get me to position to fire it down.
Okay, hang on. We did this once before. We can do it again. Remember that time?
Yeah.
So Bad Buyer, he tries his best. He turns so that you have control of the PDC. This thing is really fast, going like maybe 50 Gs, 60 Gs. So you cannot outrun it. He rolls this. The difficulty for him to do a maneuver as you are ascending will be 13.
Oh my God.
5 plus 5. No problem. As he goes up, he's like the youngest among you in that room. He's like 20 or 21, and he just skillfully presses some buttons, and then the ship turns around, and then you grab the controls outside, a hatch open at a small module at the side of the ship, and the gun comes out.
Fire elements that thing.
All right, so it has 3 rounds before it hits you.
Oh God.
Okay, the first difficulty would be 15.
What is the thing?
It would be your accuracy.
3d6 plus 2?
36 plus 2. Wait, yeah, 36 plus 2.
From my pistol. 6 plus 2. I want to die.
Okay. You're firing your tungsten bolts are just heading onto space very fast. You're just pressing on it, and then it misses. What do you say?
Crap, I want to try again.
All right, roll again, and now from 15 it goes down to 13. Plus
14.
plus 2. You see it come close. It's like medium range. There's a flash, and for Captain Dick says, "Situation is clear. I think we are okay. Let's get us back to Scheherezade. Okay, set us at 0.6 Gs, and then but yeah. All right, Captain. Everybody, hold on. And then the acceleration stops. You feel everything move to the left to the right. When he's trying to realign, and then you hear another bang at the bottom of the tower, and then you get pressed back into the seat. And then you look at the screen, and you can actually see Ganymede as a circle now. It's going further and further away, and you're heading out at 0.6 Gs away from Ganymede. And then, okay, we're in the track. We should arrive back on Scheherezade in 7 days. Midpoint flip and burn in 3.5 days. Then, so what? You close your eyes, or what?
Test. You okay?
Then just yeah, I'm fine. And then you notice that you look to the side. Captain Ding's like looking over you. You got a lot of explaining to do, young man. To be continued. To be continued next session. As the Keris Gangsa with Captain Ding and Kazuo Khan heads back towards Scheherezade.
What do I say?
I don't know.
Holy crap, that was oh my god, that was intense. I mean, not intense as the first game I played, but intense as hell.
Okay.
With so many actions, so many any choice making. Although sometimes I stutter on the last point. I think I might have I think I got too pressured up to think of what I'm trying to do, but at least in the end it all worked out.
And you got to use some stunts.
Oh yeah, you even did my stats. Oh my god, that was actually pretty cool. It feels like like one episode of Expanse though. When Batman make a maneuver for me to fire. I just imagine like one of the episodes where the PDC came out, fire, seeing all those tiny bullets trying to fire at a fire. Already, how many G's of the missile? 60 G's, right?
Yeah, it's coming at you at 50 to 60 Gs.
Oh man, I already imagined how it looked like. That was amazing.
All right. Okay.
That was
So,
actually pretty cool. Thanks,
all right.
Dad.
No problem. Okay. So, hopefully we can continue this in another time. So, all right. See you guys next time.
All right, peace out.
And play more
Yeah,
Expanse RPG.
RPG.
And play more Expanse RPG.